Alright, so the guy standing by the car there is a hired security man, hired by the Canadian War Museum to video the striking workers who've been on strike for 2 months now. It's the Museum of Civilization and the War Museum. Workers are striking for better work conditions and job security. And apparently the War Museum is trying to get an injunction against them protesting in front of the museum. This guy's job is to try and catch them in the middle of something. So, let's see what we got here. It's moved a bit. Okay, he's walking back and forth a little bit. So far, he doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. And well, there's his camera. Zoom in on that a little bit. Okay, he's hiding behind one of the picketers. Can't seem to get oh, there he is. Okay, so video camera in hand, he's just walking back and forth. Probably waiting for the car to come by and see how they deal with a car or people walking up the museum. Let's see what we got back there. Looks like possibly another security guy coming to talk with him. Yeah, something going on there. So, there. Let's have a nice little chat. Okay, so they're having a chat. I don't know if it's got anything to do with me, but oh, they both got their video cameras there. We could have an interesting conversation if they come here and start asking me if I have permission and so on. I'll ask them if they have permission. So let's zoom out a bit here, get an overview as much as I can with the lens. Scan across the museum front here. So there's a couple other people there. A bunch of parked cars. Good old security guys here. The workers themselves are a little antsy about being filmed and photographed, partly as a result of these guys constantly on their case. Here they both walking in my direction, but they're actually about 100 feet away up. One of them seems to be heading this way, possibly. So that guy's over there, and the other guy is heading for a car from the look of it. Let's see here. Yeah. We'll go back. Okay, he's just walking past the striking workers, who, as I said, they don't particularly want to be filmed, but I don't think they'll mind too much now that I'm getting this guy here. I don't know quite where he's going. I don't see his colleague. So he's walking quite a distance the other way. Whoops. Keep an eye on him here. Okay. He's walking back and forth. Yeah, he'd make a good protester himself. He's doing what a protester needs to do. Just keep walking back and forth. Oh, here's the other guy coming my way. Hi there. Not too bad. Yeah. Getting a little bit of video here.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. What's it for?
Probably YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Hi there.
How you doing?
Not too bad. So, what's the story here?
I don't have a story.
You don't have a story?
No.
Really? Yeah. You sort of hanging around, or?
Well, are they filming you, filming them now?
Well, that's good. No, they. This is actually a good souvenir.
Yeah.
Everyone's filming everyone. That's
I like it.
Yeah, it's a good thing. All right, well, it's an interesting situation here. What do we got here? Oh yeah, he's having a little chat with a driver. So here you guys are security men hired to video these guys in the effort to get an injunction against them or something?
We're just observing and reporting.
You're just observing and reporting, okay. That's, alrighty. But am I correct that the museum is trying to get an injunction against them?
I'll be perfectly honest, I'm not authorized to give any other information.
You're not authorized to give any other information?
You're welcome to ask the ladies down there. There's 2 HR ladies there.
What, in front there?
Yeah.
2 what ladies?
Human resources.
Human resources, okay. So that's them there, okay. Let's see here, I'll just get some focus here. So they're with the museum?
They're with the museum.
Right, they're not on strike, they're like
No, they're
management.
not allowed to be on strike.
They're not allowed to be on strike, yeah.
HR, not allowed, yeah.
Right, right.
All right, you have a good day.
You too, yeah. Okay, so there's one of the strikers just giving a pamphlet to somebody going by. So I think we got pretty good coverage of this incident here. The security guys are awfully coy.
They're the scoop. They're the real scoop.
Well, that's you know, part of the.
They love taking pictures, but they don't like being photographed.
Well, you know what? They did not complain. I was
Their website guarantees that they'll get an injunction.
guaranteed.
Yeah, if you look at their business site, it says hire us. We guarantee we'll get you the injunction.
Oh,
We're
really?
seeking.
Do you have? I'd be
Somebody
interested.
has-
I would be interested in that information, actually.
They're really frustrated.
Right,
What's
right.
the name of Dave might know. Somebody knows.
Well, that's
They
interesting,
look at
'cause
their website.
I was asking about the injunction, and
Well, he's not going to comment on
well, exactly. But he said I said something to the effect that he wasn't authorized to
Correct, yeah.
say anything or something. But so they're actually their specific purpose,
they're a
their
company that-
advertised
union
purpose is
They're
to
union busters. They're
union busters. Okay, that's their job. But they at least did not.
Goons.
Yeah, but the point being is they did not actually state any objection to my videoing them, which is wise, actually.
Well, they know. I guess they.
So, do you know the name of the company? Right. Okay, well, anyway, we're heading up for 5 minutes here. I think I'm gonna, oh, maybe 6. It looks like we passed the 5 minutes mark. So, anyway, that's that for now. I think we'll.
Did you ask?
Sorry?
Did you ask them?
No, I didn't ask them actually.
You could ask.
I can get around to that. Yeah, I'm gonna cut
Nobody
this.
here seems.
Okay, nobody seems to know. So I'm gonna cut this video and we'll start another one.